Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today I'm going to be playing with Backyard Bliss. I've got some pictures of Miranda helping me plant my deck garden, I guess you could call it. I have some planter boxes up there on my deck that I just kind of had her help me with, and I took some pictures and it was so cute. She's so sweet. So let me grab that stuff and I will show you what I've got today. Okay, so we've got today these papers, and I'm going to have my base as Kraft, and then I've matted my pictures, cute little pictures of Miranda, on to Rosemary Light. Okay, and then we've got this little floral paper, which I just think is so cute. I like the backside too, but I was just really feeling the floral for some reason. Probably would have been just as good to go with the the gardeny one, but I didn't. So 4 by 6.5 and 6 by 8 on that one. These are both 4 inches. This one is by 8.5 and this one is by 6. This is from the July-September mix-ins. It is that white wood grain, kind of a whitewashed wood grain. I cut 2 circles. I guess I should tell you the size. They're 4 inches this way. So it would be a 4-inch circle that was basically cut in half, but they are in halves on the cut file. And then I have this zip strip, and it is a 1/2 inch by 8. I really like these colors. And then I have this grass paper, which I just love, and it is 3 by 10. And then I have 2 pieces of Rosemary Dark, and they are 6 by 8. And then I cut out these 2 little radishes. I used Papaya, I think it's the light side on that one, and Rosemary Light. I have carrots, and I use Nectarine, and that is the dark side of Nectarine, and then the dark side of Rosemary for its little things. I decided I cut it out on the light side, and I decided I wanted them to be the dark. So I just cut the little bits there so that I could fix it. I did cut out the strawberries because I thought they were really cute, and we did plant some strawberries. I didn't care for how big the leaves were and stuff, so I just cut the strawberries off of the leaves. I was going to use the leaves at first as well, just kind of have them separate, and they were just too big, just way too big. So I don't have leaves for this layout, which is fine. So I cut this out in pewter and charcoal, and I kind of messed up a little bit on this. It kind of would cut off the piece of paper. So I'm also I'm looking at this going, should it have been light on the top and dark on the bottom? I did light on the bottom and dark on the top. I'm just running with it. I'm covering it up with some stuff partially, so it looks pretty good the way I was kind of laying things down. I did take this string right here. It's just kind of that thread that I have. Let me grab it. This thread. And I had 4 strands, and I tied it in a bow. It was a little on the loose side when I was finished, so I just put some adhesive here and then trimmed the center to tighten it down because I wanted this to be a little tighter. But I love, isn't that cute, having the little bow on the little watering can? So then I have a bunch of these little flowers, and what I did is I took the wood grain little flowers and put them on the center of the larger one. And I put just a dot that I punched with just a hole punch. I don't actually know what size that is. I have 2. And let's see if they have any sizes on them. I don't see sizes. This one is really tiny, and this one's a little bit bigger. So that's what I used. And I put those on there. And then I have a few of the larger flowers I thought would be nice to incorporate. As well as, I was not sure what to title this. I was looking all over for titles today, and I just was not sure. So, let's see, what was it that Garden Time. That's what it was. Garden Time. Okay, so I'm thinking garden time. I don't know. I don't know. There's a big space on this that I know needs something in it. And so maybe I'll try to like raise up the photos and then I'll have more for the watering can down here. That's kind of my thoughts. Okay, so let me show you what my thoughts are and then we can go from there. So on this side, we have that piece. We have this piece. I think is this piece. Is it this piece? This piece. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And this. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out my brain for a second there. Okay, so we've got, if I'm going to put it up a little higher, I've got to kind of mimic this. And I kind of want this part centered, even though the idea I saw did not have it centered. It was like over to one side. I kind of liked it centered where it was kind of pulling that up, and then to have this kind of on one side. And on this page here, I was going to put, so Miranda has these two, and then she's got this one with her. So maybe like that. That could work. That could work. Okay. So that, and then over here on this side, I wanted, let's see, how was I doing that? Was I centering? I know, I'm all over the board on this one. That's what it was. I was centering this one kind of like that. This was kind of just anchoring the papers down. And then I had this piece that I thought was kind of cute there. And actually, if I kind of straighten this out a little more, it could go from one paper to the other, which is kind of cool. But this is also where I was thinking I needed to come up. So I want this one level with the 4. Okay, maybe. And then we've got Miranda planting and doing that. And I just thought kind of here, this piece right here, and this piece right here, which, okay, and then the watering can was here. And I thought a carrot, kind of like the carrot in the twine. I wouldn't normally do that, but I kind of like it. I'm just kind of putting those there. Then these over here. And I thought anchoring the strawberries kind of underneath the little bits. And putting one strawberry over on this side. Strawberry is kind of weird because the color is only in this paper and you really only see it a little bit. So I kind of have to put it on both sides. But the flowers do really tone down. And I just thought, you know, like 2 or 3 flowers on in each area. Up here. And then down here. Just kind of, you know, all around. And then I've got the little woodgrain flower. I had 2 big ones and 1 small one. And then I liked garden in this green rosemary. Oops. Garden. And then I kind of thought thyme could come down here. So this is kind of my thoughts. I thought it was kind of a fun layout, not too much going on, but yet, you know, using up the die cuts that you can get on the Cricut, or the SVG file on the Close to My Heart website, as well as when I decided to use these, I thought that would be good because I haven't used those before, and I would pull that in, and it really does work well with this paper. And since I was pulling those in, I thought, oh, I could use these little flowers. And let's see, I did debate, we've got Love Grows here as well, and With All My Heart. I just didn't feel that they really fit. This is really cute too, though. And I have all of these in my little tray to pull out. Oh, I could use some of these little leaves if I want to put some leaves. Okay, I'm going to pull these out in case I want to use them. Okay, so what we're going to do here, this one is the one that I'm not sure how I want this to go. I kind of want this to go up higher, but this needs to come down lower, and I don't want that too low. So that one's starting at about 10, kind of 10, 10 and a fourth. So if I start that at 10 and a fourth, and I start this one up here, that I think puts that too high. I think 8 is the lowest I can go on this one. Okay, well, let's get this one going, and we'll start this piece right here at 8. We'll start this one at 10 and a fourth. Move all of these little embellishments. Better move them this way because otherwise they'll fall off. And then I gotta kind of play with that a little more. Okay. So the bottom will be at 2 and a fourth, and the top will be at 10 and a fourth. And then we'll just go just a smidge in. Okay. So then we said 8 for the top of this one. So that's going to go there. This is going to go over here. And then let's see where that fits nicely. It's about, I don't know, fourth, not, it's bigger than an eighth and a little less than a fourth of an inch in. Holding that the wrong way to put that down. Okay, let's see if that, it's a little bit more. That looks good. Okay, so start this one at 8. And yeah, about right there. And I'm thinking 3 for this one. That seems like it might be too low. I do kind of like just having a little bit of that there. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave that. Okay. The pictures, I'm kind of thinking that still. I want them across from each other, but I'm just not sure where I want them across from. Oh, I didn't put this circle on. Let me, my half circle, let me slip that on there. So I definitely want that at the bottom. And that's got to go in. Okay. Got that in there. Okay, move these down. Move those over there. Lots of little bits. So we started this at 10 and a fourth. From the top. Let's make that even. And this, sure. I can't remember exactly where I wanted that one to start at. But I do remember I want this one hanging down far enough that the pictures will look nice. And this will still show. So just have a little bit of that showing up at the top, more of it down at the bottom. Okay, and then we're just going to center this. So let's see here. How do we like that? Okay, about 9 1/4 it looks like. I know all these numbers. And then just kind of eyeball center it. And then this one at 8. And that should make that pleasant to the eye when you're looking across the two layouts. Even though they're not exactly the same, they're the same papers, and so that helps. Helps with that consistency throughout them. Okay. Oh, again, I forgot the circle. Was I putting it here or here? I think I want it down here. And I'll just butt that up against this paper right here. Really like these papers. Okay, so we've got Miranda with the seed packet, Miranda planting. I think the seed packet needs to be over here. And then her, kind of in order. I could center that one there. Let me look up. Oh, this one's really crooked. Okay, if I have that up above, is there enough room for the watering can down here? Yes. Or I could switch and put the watering can up here. I almost think I like that better. Except will garden fit up here? Because I can't change the title again. It took too long to figure out this one. But you know what? If I put that up there, maybe I could put garden time all in one area. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. It definitely needs something up there. And I do like how this looks down here, and without anything else there, it could be fine. Okay, let's see here. I really like this at an angle. Let's see, we could just kind of put these little guys down here. That just looks messy. I'm not liking that. Okay, we're going to push that aside because I think I know what I want here. And that will be easier. I wonder if I should flip these. No. those back over there. Not loving that. Okay, so we've got the little radish. We've got the little carrot. We got some strawberries. I wonder if the little strawberry up here would look cute with the little flowers. Just the flowers. Where did those leaves go? There they are. That's kind of cute, like that. I like that. You can see it better in person. So I'm just going to glue those down for starters. And then just kind of leave them there and let them dry so that they stay. Maybe I should have used my glue dots. Okay. I like that. So area number 1, good. Good. Area number 2, still working. Oh, I did put that little flower up here. I kind of don't want it. Okay, maybe I won't put those bigger flowers. Maybe I will just stick with these little ones. They're really sweet. Not that these aren't really cute and sweet too. It's just that would be too much up there right now. Okay, let's see here. So we've got the strawberries. We could put the flowers. Let's see, do we want to put some little leaves? Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Now for the bad part. I've got to put it exactly back the way I want it. I'm never good at this. Okay, let me see if I can remember how I did this. Up there. No, that's not gonna. I'm gonna just put that there. Put this here. I did bend the leaves to give them kind of that movement I like. Helps if I push down on the part I actually put glue on. And I'm using these flowers to kind of cover up the tops of the strawberries that I don't have that leaf part to, because it's, it's not finished. It doesn't have a finished look up there. So that's what I'm using the flowers on by the strawberries to do, is just to kind of make it look a little more finished. And then there. I like that. This is a little higher than the other way I had it. So let's see if I can lower that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it kind of just shows a little bit of the fruits and the vegetables, and then they've got some flowers. And then we've got this side. This side is the one giving me a run for my money. Okay, I'm going to put this cap back on because I have a feeling it's going to take me a smidge. So let's play with this garden. What if we put it down here? I do like a font on a strip. That could be what I really want here. This M is so long. Oh, I think I like that. I think that's going to give me the look I want. Okay, I'm going to glue this down before I change my mind. And then I will put those pictures on next. I'm just visually centering these. I'm not, you know, I mean, as you can see, I'm not doing a lot of making sure they're perfect. More, I'm just trying to get it kind of centered on the little strip. Okay, let me look up at that. I like that. It kind of gets washed out in the camera, but in person, you can really read it. It's nice. I like that a lot better than where I was headed before. Okay, now these pictures, I still would like to put them here. So I'm going to put those down. It always amazes me how different my layout turns out at times than what I thought it was going to be, which I like. I like the fact that I can have one mindset and then I go to put it down and I completely change how I feel about it. I love it. Absolutely love that. Okay, now we're going to just kind of move these, and I didn't use the others, so I'm not going to use that one, but I will probably put some of these leaves over here. Just two, like as in, like oh my goodness, mouthful. Just two, like I put here and here. And let's see here, I kind of want to have that off there, and then I can trim that so it's not as noticeable that when I made it, I cut that. Except for the fact that I think I kind of need it. Yeah, that'll work better. Okay. And maybe I'll put some drops of water. I probably won't. Okay, now let's figure out this little guy. I just really like these under the twine. It looks so stupid though. It looks so silly. Okay, if we put that, what if we put the carrot going that? No, I feel like the carrot needs to go that way. This is going that way. It's kind of got an arrow pointing towards her head. And then let's see here. Okay. One. Looks like that's coming off. Just looks like I've got it in a row. How can I make it look a little more organic? That is feeling really loose. Oh, there we go. Okay, got that fixed. So that's good. Okay, let's just put down the vegetables and the fruit first. I'm going to put the strawberry on because that one seems to be the one I'm messing around with this string too much with. I'll just put that there. And we'll put the carrot. I think I'm going to tuck the carrot still a little underneath. And then the radish. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. And let's grab these two little guys. So flower-wise, I know I want a flower up here. Do I want that and the little one up there and then this one here? I know all this decision about a flower, right? I feel like it's making or breaking the layout depending on where I put these. Looks like I need to trim this up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I like that. It's still kind of in a row, but not as severe as it was before. That up a little bit so I'm seeing the tippy top of the strawberry. I went to all the trouble to cut that. Might as well see it, right? And it gives that little bit of the rosemary right there. Let's see here. I'm going to kind of tuck that a little bit under. I know I'm not using pop tape on this. I wanted this to be kind of more just flat. I don't know why. It was just where my mind went when I was playing with these, was to not have them popped up. Okay. Well, the nice part about having the title down here is now I have some area to write about her planting and what we planted as well. Things that I really like right now, let me put these away as I'm talking, is that these two pieces are the same height and this is the same height. So that shows the consistency through there, which I always appreciate. I really love this little stripe. I know that we don't have that over here, but I think that it's okay. It looks good. And I love the little, kind of like a bouquet of the vegetables with a little bit of flower. And I think that brings that out. I do think that the journaling up here would be good. Yeah, I'm liking it. I really am liking it. Okay, let's take a closer look. I'm really happy with this. I think it turned out good. And I love this paper. So again, I'm using some adorable pictures of Miranda and I've got some adorable paper on here that I will be able to see. Always good. Win-win situation for me. Have an amazing rest of the day. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.